to have you with us from Inglewood, California. SoFi Stadium, one of the great venues in all of sports, and what has become a terrific bowl game over the last few years, the LA Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Hawaii's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to throw, it's Mayo. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Massey. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Fires and picked off. Still on his feet at the 45. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Harris. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes.
And the ball squirted out! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Looking left. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wisconsin! The The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Mayo. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Looking for room, it's Penn. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to pass it on second down. Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Dances away from the D. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Give to the running back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man. It's Mayo. Out of the backfield, he's open. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He's going to pass. Looking downfield. He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to get to him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got it in the middle. It's Peppers. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires it. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. That is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get an LA Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that is the case. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the finish of the LA Bowl.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. The Badgers want to crank the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly, using the quick game. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field, looking to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Just trucks through it. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
This offense has a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed, you could tell. And knew it was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
The Hawai'i offense returns to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Mayo. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to this position.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Grace. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Buying some time. Gonna try to get it himself. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his back in the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Back to throw, it's Mayo. And here's the third interception of the night. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
On to attempt the try. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. He's looking for a man on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Mayo. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Badger! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Russo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Hawai'i ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Complete out of the backfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. On the run, it's Penn. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
Now, I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so